The technique people, or the people who created this 1200 turntable, you know, and I can go back, you know, it is a fact that they do have the monopoly on the turntable setup. But never once have I ever heard of an organization that has come into the ghetto, into the hood, that's made so much and never given back. I mean, it's like, for instance, let me just make a comparison here with the media, with the commercial aspect of it. Like Coca-Cola, these people, they know they make a lot of money integrating the hip-hop formula into their commercialization. They come back, they give back. These people at Panasonic Technique, you know, I've never heard of once maybe them giving some turntables to Herc, or to Flex, or to Red, or to Flash. They don't give it back, and it's like, you know, I think it's real, it's kind of sad.
What kind of turntables do you like to use? What's your whole thing?
Oh man, I'm still, come on, 1200s, man, Techniques. I had the B1s, the little belt-driven joints back in the days. I had like, I'd spun on the 1800s before they came out with the 12s, the little direct drive joints. Man, I've spun on everything, but 1200s is just made for the DJ. You can't beat it, man. And a good mixer, oh man.
Which would be what?
Yo, man, I'm really into this Best Axe mixer now, man. The new one they got, I think it was like the 550 or something. I can't remember, but it's the new one. I DJ'd on it on a Deep Concentration tour. I use that. The Techniques mixer they got out now. And for an inexpensive joint, the Newmark. It's like you can't beat it for like a low-budget DJ. You got like $100 and under, you could get one of those, and if they're pretty durable, you know.
What's your favorite turntables?
1200s. Ain't nothing better than 1200s.
Is that it?
Nothing better than 1200.
Right now, I deal with the Techniques turntable, 1200, and the Techniques mixer. To me, they're the best. That's the best as far as DJ equipment. They're the #1 company in the world, and as you can see by me sporting this Technique shirt, I'm the official spokesperson for Technique. So, Cash Money never gets involved in something that he doesn't use.
1200, the Technique 1200. Is there another version? Is there a different type of version? Can you explain that?
The different versions that they have of the Techniques 1200s are the 1210s. The only difference, I would say, would be just the color and the quartz. The timing is a little sharper than the 1200, because the 1200 is like an older model.
My favorite turntable would have to be the SB 1200. Because that's what I started with. Now it's the 1210 that's working. I use the 1210, but I would have to give my love and life to the 1200 because that's been around me for the longest. What else?
What about the mixer you use and your headphones?
Well, my favorite right now is the Aztecs PCM. I think the number's like a 950. It's a golden joint. It's kind of slim, but it's kind of long. The headphones I use is just some small Sony joints, no individual ones. Ones that just kind of tight that can stick to me and I can keep them down under my chin like this so I can keep my velour on.
Anybody can just put a record on the turntable and put a needle on it and play it. But it's what you play behind each other. It's how you look when you play it. It's how you smile. It's how you dance around. You sweat and you just doing different things. That's what people want to see. They want to see entertainment. It's just like an MC that grabs a mic and runs back and forth on the stage. You don't want to see that. You want to see a show. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're DJing, you're in one spot. So you have to do something to make these people just get their attention. And you know, there's a lot of good DJs out here, but they don't have the presence. It's just a certain presence or a certain way they carry themselves to make people really pay attention to them.
How do you feel about the word rap and the term rap?
Rap is what the industry, you know, what the powers that be, whatever you want to call it, that's the label they put on what we was doing. They didn't understand it. They didn't know what it was. You know, we didn't put a label on it. We just did it. They called it rap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we MCs. We rock mics. You know what I'm saying? We masters of ceremony. We crowd controllers. We mic controllers. You know, the MC. Rap is the corporate name for what they think it is that we do.
I used to go with a girl named Olga Carter. When I was a young kid, when I was about 10 years old, she was 11 years old. And we was in school together in 6th grade. We were standing on a line waiting to go into the class. And she said, you know, Kid Capri sound like a good name for a DJ. You should try it. So I tried it. And 2 months later, she was killed by accident. So I kept the name. know what I'm saying? And if she could have seen me now, she would have seen how the name worked for me. And then later on, I got a chance to find out what Capri meant. I'm half Italian. I'm black and Italian. So it's like Capri is like it's an Italian word, but it means it's like a good thing. Like it's like you have Capri orchestras, Capri movie theaters, Capri car. So later on, I got a chance to find out what it was. But I was too young back then to know. The name just sounded good.
And as a DJ, you used to bring an aura to your stuff. It's like when Prince Paul blessed the track, it had a sort of a vibe and a sensibility to it that I thought was unique.
Yo, I mean, the thing about what DJing lent to producing is more or less, see, when I DJ, we played a little bit of everything. Bambaataa was like my mentor. I just looked up to him. And if you ever listen to Bambaataa, whatever stuff he played back in the days, he was diverse. He played commercials, he played rock records, he played beat records, he played whatever. So that's the same kind of mentality I implemented on my stuff. I play a Batman song, I'll sample a Batman song. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I play, that's what I use. And that's where I came from. So it goes hand in hand.